Hello?
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Yoshi-san. How are you today?
Oh, so far, so good. How about you?
So far so good, but not so good because lots of my neighborhood, like many people from this area
Mm-hmm.
are getting positive about the coronavirus. So lots of people are acquiring the virus recently. So
Ah,
it's scary.
it's a very depressing news. So the coronavirus approached almost your family. So I understand you are worried. But in Japan, also the same situation. So every day we have definitely the hit fourth waves for coronavirus. So yesterday almost 5,000 new patients in the day for Japan. So and it's a big scale. So we are all people worry about this situation, but they don't know how to deal with this situation. So,
Hmm. I understand, yes. Oh, wow, 5,000, suddenly 5,000. Us, not 5,000, but 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 for the whole Philippines.
mm,
So twice the number of Japan.
uh,
Yeah, so it's getting, I don't know, it's getting tougher because uh, the virus seems, it seems, if I'm going to compare it with
mhm.
last year record, the virus can be easily transmitted and spread this time.
Mm,
Yeah, because lots of patients every day.
yes, this new coronavirus changed the more powerful one. So it's caused from the England type. So in Japan, so
Mm.
it's a very easy infection and more getting a more serious disease. So
Mm.
serious conditions. So uh, maybe in Japan also the 2 weeks after maybe the over 10,000 new patients. My prediction was that.
Mm. Yes, exactly. If same with the UK variant,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
we also have the Philippine own variant.
Mm.
We have our own variant, and it is pretty much similar with the UK variant because it can be easily transmitted.
Yeah.
Yes, so we have to be careful. We really have to be careful.
Definitely.
Yes, definitely. All right. So aside from that, still many Filipino people, because this is the time, the perfect time for us to go to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of Filipino people are still visiting the beaches because this is the season for us to swim in the sea. But unfortunately, we were locked down, so we couldn't do this. Yes, unfortunately. How about your family recently? Have you planned any out of town vacations or within the town vacation so far?
My family don't have that kind of plans. So but we continue enjoying some bus system facilities. So and it's a very good place for relaxing. So and I heard coronavirus is very weak for the humidity. So the end
Mm-hmm.
sauna and big bath has a 10% humidity. So maybe it's so much good place for the coronavirus. So then I continue just go to that big facility of the bus system. So
Oh, keep going.
yeah,
Keep going to the sauna.
yeah.
Okay, I think it could help. All right. Wow, thank you for sharing that idea too. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I heard also they are weak when it comes to the humidity, and I think the perfect place wherein you can be safe at the same time is the sauna.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. All right. Anyway, today, Yoshi-san, we are going to talk about lesson 30. Have you seen? Okay, that's the title. And let's describe the picture, Yoshi-san.
Okay. There's a very mysterious atmosphere's pictures. There's two young women. I can see there's back here. Two men walk on the long corridor. So the both side structure is kind of some quaint structure. So it looks like the old university in the some Europe. This moment, it seems that these two girls kind of timid attitude. So they walked with deliberate steps. So I think this is the calculation of the cameraman. So this cameraman cut out some kind of weird from the mundane life. So this one aspect of the interesting taking the picture. So this building might have the rumor to have a ghost. So one woman has bronze and another woman has black hair and she's so tall. So black haired woman hanging the shoulder back and she's wearing the white no sleeve tank top shirt and a bronze woman wearing the also black no sleeve tank top shirt and she's is definitely summer and end of the corridor I can notice some vague light. That's all.
Wow, very nice. Yeah, they look timid. I agree with you. And it seems like this is a very old type university.
Yeah.
But I'm not really sure which part of or which country has this kind of design of university. I'm not sure. I just saw this kind of university in Harry Potter, Harry Potter movie. But the reality, I can't even mention one country. I'm not really sure if Harvard does look like this. I'm not sure.
I think this is Italy. So
Is it?
when I visit twice in the Italy, so I looked at some this kind of old university.
Oh, interesting. Okay, and you clearly remember. Okay, so one of the university in Italy, probably the structure of the buildings are like this. Yeah, like a Roman style. I don't know. Yes. All right. Thank you for clearing out that thing for me, Yoshi-san. And today, let's continue exercise 2. Okay, so I will be letter A.
Okay.
Okay. Have you looked upstairs?
Yes, upstairs, downstairs, and in the basement. I actually looked in the car.
Well, it was in the living room when I last saw it.
George says he put it in the den, but it isn't there.
Did you ask Mother if she's seen it?
She says she didn't even know that I have one. This thing is making me cracked. I already looked everywhere.
It seems that it will remain the mystery and disappearance of the century.
It can't be. I badly need it.
Aha! Okay. Wow, it's a mysterious thing that is missing. Okay. I am quite puzzled. Alright, for us to solve the puzzle, let me try. I will be letter B, you will be letter A. Okay, go Yoshi-san.
Have you looked upstairs?
Yes, upstairs, downstairs, and in the basement. I actually look in the car.
Well, it was in the living room when I last saw it.
George said he put it in the den, but it isn't there.
Did you ask Mother if she's seen it?
Oh, she said she didn't even know that I had one. This thing is making me cracked. I already looked everywhere.
It seems that it will remain the mystery disappearance of the century.
I can't be. I badly need it. I know one thing that has the same story like the mystery disappearance of the century. Do you know what is that thing?
Maybe another textbook, so they missed some kind of cards, so they found under the carpet.
I remember that, like the car key. But in the Philippines, usually the mystery of the century disappearance.
What kind?
Are you familiar to this, Yoshi-san?
Is cutting the nail?
Exactly. This is the only thing who has the power to hide itself whenever you needed it most. And then if you don't need it, it will appear itself. Yeah. It happens to me many times that I really badly need this one. But then I couldn't find it. I've been, I searched the whole house, like up and down, turned the house up and down. I really couldn't find it. But then, after a few days that I don't have to use this one, suddenly it appears. This thing. Okay. Oh, nice observation, Yoshi-san. And you still remember some of the textbooks story about the missing car key, I guess. It has a relation to this one. Okay. Thank you for sharing about that, Yoshi-san. But before we share something that is missing, let's proceed to exercise 3 vocabulary review. Yoshi-san, let's do number 1.
Okay, then, so, hidden room, small room. So seemingly my house looks like the 2-story house, but my house has a kind of den. So it's attic chambers. But when I use that room, we need a stand on some stairs, some steps on the corridors. So ladder. So I usually don't use that kind of attic chamber then. So the ladder is some disturbs walking the corridor. So and as usually using that den as a storehouse. That's all.
Very nice. I envy you. Whenever you want to escape from reality, just go to the den and then make your own world. I like that. All right. Next, how about number two?
Basement foundation usually below ground level. So in Japan, ordinary house don't necessarily the basement room. So because in Japan we don't have the big tornado and climate is very high humidity. So basement is no windows and no good bench rates and high humid. So ordinary Japanese house don't have the basement room. That's all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think this is commonly, I think we can see this commonly through American houses.
Yes.
Like, most of them have their own basement.
Yes, the American need especially the center of the land. So sometimes have a big tornado. So at the time they escape, evacuate that kind of basement room.
Exactly. I agree. All right, and then number three, crack.
Cracked, crazy. So recently our summer is scorcher. So it make me cracked. It's definitely influence of the global warming. So our future of our planet, I have a green forecast. So several years ago, we have three big typhoon around Japan. So currently occurrences. So far we never had this kind of extraordinary climate. That's all.
Oh, okay, I understand. Yes. Cracked? What makes me crack? I think the cases that we have recently about the coronavirus, because really lots of people every day I know lots of people who got positive with the coronavirus. So unlike completely last year, it was, I've never heard any news from the people that I know closely that they acquired the virus. But now, left and right, oh, like this, she has virus. Oh, she has, like, the news makes me cracked.
How your country's treatment for the patients of the coronavirus? So is the hospital working well?
Very good question, Yoshi-san. I think you already detect the problem. So far, so good. Based on our experience, no, they haven't deal with it that, that quite quickly. Because like mine, although they are trying their best to follow the guidelines and, the process on what to do when the patient got the virus, but based on my observation, it's a little bit slow, like snail. That's why maybe that's the number one reason why they couldn't contain the virus in a definite time. Because for example, one of my neighborhoods got positive with the virus. Immediately they should get the patient and then transfer it to another place, and then immediately supposedly there should be someone who's going to disinfect the whole place. But it took for them like 24 hours or more than 24 hours before the people from the Department of the Health should go here and disinfect the whole place. So it took them like 24 hours or more than before they disinfect the place. So imagine the virus is already there, sitting there, but they didn't disinfect it immediately. So what happened when the wind blows? Just the virus is spreading everywhere.
I know that
Yeah.
very terrible situation. So
Terrible, really terrible, Yoshi-san. And then not only that, the bed capacity from each hospitals are, we are lack of beds, and not only lack of beds, the people who are acquiring the virus are thinking about the money that they're going to pay in the hospital.
mm,
That's why most of them didn't want to choose to be in the hospital to receive a proper treatment.
really, so
They just stay at home, lock themselves.
don't move from your room. So
Exactly, we don't. Um, we have been locked down for almost 5 days now, I guess, 5 days or a week. And good thing my husband's relatives are sending us foods,
mm,
food, fruits, rice, so that we don't need to go out.
mm. Please survive from this situation.
Left and right and back houses are
I
already
miss you when you get coronavirus, so you can't continue this work. So
I will,
so,
I will still work, Yoshi-san, but just with a like that. Yoshi-san. And then you will see me drinking ginger, honey tea. Yoshi-san, break! 1 minute. No. Wait, oxygen. No. Okay, go. No. But honestly, we will do our best to survive this kind of catastrophe happening in our surrounding. Yeah, so hopefully, let's hope for the best and prepare for the worst.
I cross my finger for you.
Yes, thank you so much for that. Okay, so before we say goodbye to each other, I still have one more question, Yoshi-san,
Okay.
and that is on exercise 5. Haha, number 2. Can you please read number 2 for me on exercise 5?
Nobody is forgetting when it is convenient to remember him. Of course, it's all people, the very important things they don't forget. So it's I know all people know when this information is so much important. So taking a note or confirm several times, make an effort. Don't forget it. But in the normal life, usually the mundane life, I easy forgetful everything, even the pretty so important things. Maybe I forget. Often I forget it. So. But when I was company, so I don't forget important things.
I understand. Yes, yes, yes. I'm pretty sure to that. And not only that, one more thing that you will never forget. Haha, your wife's voice. Yoshi! Go home! Never forget. Okay, yes. But sometimes I feel sad about this because I don't know, like a mixed feeling. People can remember you when never they need something, and then they can easily forget you when they are over or already got that something from you.
Yeah.
So sometimes it is being abused by by people. Although it's a human nature, maybe it's kind of fixed a thing for us human beings. Yeah, to remember something because you need something. But easily to forget because you already used it or you already acquired it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I will survive. Hey, hey.
Hang in
All
there.
right. Thank you so much, Yoshi-san. Yeah, hang in there. And I'm gonna meet you again on our next class, Yoshi-san. Take care too.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.